So today we're going to be learning 3 common ways to add CSS to our HTML. So let's get started with it. So we're going to be opening a new file over here and save it, right? HTML, CSS over here. And we'll go in the folder where we want to save it. I'll do in the web dev series, the new one, and I'll create a file over here. So let's get started over here. First of all, let's just save this file. You gotta save as. We'll go in the videos, the same folder, new one, and we'll save it as an HTML file. I'll just write hello.html so we could save it as an HTML file. So this is perfect. So today we're going to be learning how to write CSS through external CSS. So we're going to be learning external CSS through cascading style sheet. So what is CSS basically used for? So cascading style sheet is used to style layout HTML elements to control color, font, spacing, and positions in it. So we're going to be learning this through external CSS. So let's get started with it. So first of all, we're going to be adding our boilerplate inside, and inside this title tag, we'll be writing our title, which is coding cleverly. So this is perfect. So inside the body, we'll be adding an H1. You could add whatever you want. You want to add a paragraph, you want to add an image, link, whatever you want. But for the basic understanding, we'll just be writing hello world inside. So you could have the basic understanding of this. So I'll be writing hello world in it. So let's save this over here, and this is gonna be, that's it for our HTML. So we'll be opening another file over here, a new text file, and we'll be saving as, go file, save as, go in the same file, web dev series, new one, and over here we'll be writing it, saving as CSS file. So I'll write hi.css. So yeah, this got started. So we wrote an h1 over here, and we just wrote hello world. So we'll be writing that, okay, we wrote an h1, and h1 we want to change the color of the h1 heading. What do we want to change it as? We want to change it to a blue color. So this is perfect. So if you're gonna save it, it's not gonna be done right now because we're missing one element. We're missing a link element over here. So link rel over here, we're gonna write this link rel over here, and we're gonna be telling it's a style sheet. And in the style sheet, we're gonna be writing a ref tag, and in this ref tag, we're gonna be writing whatever the CSS tag is, whatever is saved as. So I'll be writing as hi.css because we were saved as hi.css. We're gonna be closing this tag, and now we're gonna save it, and now we're gonna run it, and now it's gonna be totally running as we want it to. So we'll hello world over here, and we see that this is blue color, as we know, as we wanted the external CSS to run as, we changed the color, and the color is blue. I'll just write the H capital of hello, and we'll save it, and we'll go once again and save it. See, hello world. So this is perfect. This is how you add external CSS to your web page, and I'll show you the code once again. This is the boilerplate. Over here we added a link tag over here, and we told that style sheet, and we got to link this CSS tag with this. So we wrote ref h hi dot CSS, then we wrote our h1 tag, and we did everything accordingly. So now we're going to be learning how to add CSS internally. Let's just revise this. So we're going to be adding the boilerplate over here. In this document, you could write whatever you want. I'll write coding cleverly. So in this body tag, we'll be writing whatever you want to be displayed. So I'll just write h1 over here. I'll write the same hello world. So this is what we have to do, but inside this head tag, we'll be adding a new thing over here. We'll add a style tag. We'll add a style tag over here, and let's make it a little synchronized. I just made spaces so we could write inside in between. So I'll write h1 like we did before, and we opened a bracket over here, and over here we're just going to be telling color, and we did blue before, so I'll do red this time so it could be a little unique. So yeah, this is what we have to do. This is how you do inline internal CSS, and we're gonna save this, and we're gonna be going back on our web page, and we'll refresh this. We see that this is red color now. First it was blue, now it's red. First we did externally, now we did internally, and we did this. We wrote a boilerplate over here, and in this we wrote a style tag inside the head, and we told the color over here, and inside the body we told the h1 we want to write hello world. You could do anything accordingly. You could add a paragraph, an image, a link, a video. You could do whatever you want, and you could do whatever you want, the styling you want. You want to do padding, you want to add margins, you want to make the make it representing in the middle, in the right side, in the left side. You want to change the text, you want to change the font size, so you could do that accordingly. So the last way to add css to to HTML is inline. So we're going to be adding a boilerplate over here, and inside the title we'll be writing the title once again. So in this body, first of all, we're first in the previous two, like internal and external, used to write a tag, a style tag, or whatever link tag in the head. But now we're not going to write anything in the head. We're just going to write all in one line. So we're going to write h1. We'll style it as, we'll say color. Color, first we did blue, then we did red. This time we'll do green. So we did like this, and we're gonna be closing this bracket over here, and over here we'll be writing whatever you want to display. Hello world. So now it has to be green color. We're gonna save this, go back in our web page, and we're gonna refresh this, and we see it's green color. So I hope that you understood these three ways to add CSS to HTML. So add cascading style sheet in your HTML web page. First is external, second is internal, then the last is inline. I hope so you understood all of this, and I would want you to practice this. If you didn't understand, you should go back to the videos. However we did it, go back, rewind, and check over there. You could pause and practice once through yourself. And the best way to learning is practicing. Keep on practicing, and one day you're gonna master CSS and HTML and gonna be a professional web designer. So I hope so you understood this video and understood all these ways how to add CSS to HTML. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. So this is the first video for our CSS. So hopefully these are going to be really nice, and you're going to learn a lot from them. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.